Today, we say goodbye to Phil Lesh, bassist innovator and founding member of the legendary Grateful Dead. Phil passed away at 84, leaving behind a lifetime of music memories and an unbreakable bond with fans worldwide. His family shared that Phil died peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. As we reflect on his life, let's take a journey through the moments and memories that made Phil Lesh an icon.
Phil Lesh's story began in Berkeley, California, where he worked as a sound engineer and mail truck driver. It was in 1965 that Lesh's friend, Jerry Garcia, offered him a chance that would change his life, to join a band that would soon make history. Phil didn't play bass at the time, he was a classically trained trumpeter, but he accepted Garcia's invitation and picked up the bass. Guided by his natural curiosity and Garcia's support, he dove into this new role. Together, they started something extraordinary. The Grateful Dead became known for their adventurous, improvisational style. Phil and Jerry would lead the band into long, unpredictable jams that thrilled audiences. "It's always fluid," Phil once said, describing the way they played each song as a new experience. It was this spontaneity that made the Dead's live shows legendary. No two performances were ever alike. Phil's approach to the bass was revolutionary. He wasn't just laying down rhythm, he was actively trading melodies with Garcia, weaving harmonies that could go from soft to explosive in seconds. His style pushed the boundaries of what a bassist could do in rock music. But Phil wasn't only the bassist, he was also a composer and vocalist for some of the Dead's most beloved tracks. Songs like Pride of Cucamonga, Unbroken Chain, and Box of Rain were not just fan favourites, they were anthems of a generation. Box of Rain, a song Lesh wrote for his dying father, became a ballad that resonated deeply with fans. Its lyrics, a heartfelt reflection on life and loss, captured the soulful, introspective side of the Grateful Dead. Phil Lesh's journey was marked by resilience. In 1998, he underwent a liver transplant due to hepatitis C, likely the result of years of hard living on the road. He later battled both prostate and bladder cancer. Yet, each time, he returned to the stage, ready to play and connect with his fans once again. Throughout his life, Phil never forgot the role his fans played. "It's the community that really generates this music," he once said. For Phil, the relationship with his fans was a source of strength and inspiration. Phil's influence didn't stop with the Grateful Dead. He paved the way for a new wave of improvisational music, inspiring bands like Fish and helping create the foundation of what's now known as jam band culture. To this day, Deadheads gather to celebrate Phil's music, carrying on his legacy in concerts, cover bands, and festivals. Phil was more than a musician. He was a beacon for those who wanted something deeper from music, something free and alive. As the lights dim on an incredible life, we remember Phil Lesh not just as a founding member of the Grateful Dead, but as a pioneer, a poet, and a friend to millions. His legacy lives on in every note and every fan who carries his music forward.